hell is HYBE doing? Like, why would they allow any article to even insinuate that the KATSEYE girls have control over whether a member can come back? If you haven't been tracking this mess, a recent PopFaction post claimed that HYBE and Geffen want Manon back in the group before their tour, but the 5 girls allegedly have the final say on her return. So when Drew from Santos Bravos, KATSEYE's brother group, reposted that exact same article and then deletes it, you can see why that completely changes the game. So I'm gonna ask a very interesting question for KATSEYE fans and second-generation fans. Is this not giving Jessica from Girls' Generation all over again? The paper trail. Back in April, Nylon published an interview where Sophia explained that KATSEYE operates on a majority rules approach when it comes to group decisions. This lines up eerily well with why I'm bringing up Jessica. In 2014, Jessica was pushed out of Girls' Generation. The official statement from SM Entertainment was that she wanted to focus on her fashion career. But the stories kept contradicting each other, so fans went digging. They unearthed a 2009 variety show clip where the members openly talked about voting on serious group matters. And years later, Jessica herself confirmed that it doesn't matter if it's a small thing or big thing. The group decision still worked on majority rule. So why did Jessica get kicked out? Well, her side stated she actually talked about her business with SM Entertainment. She even got approval and received congratulations. Then the members suddenly changed their positions, called a meeting, and told her to either quit her business or leave the group. Now, we all know K-pop groups don't have a lot of leeway until their 7 years are up, and they renegotiate their contracts. So in my opinion, it seems that she probably did get approval from the members, and SM Entertainment didn't seem to like her business getting more attention than the group, even if she was balancing it well, and decided to make an example out of her. I think the other members were probably pushed to side with the company, but I guess we'll never fully know. What we do know is that SM Entertainment claimed something completely different. They said that Jessica had already stated she would stop group activities after one more album, and her fashion business made it impossible to maintain the team as 9, which by the way is insane to look back on. Nowadays, we can all clock that SM Entertainment was basically throwing her under the bus by making her look like she cared more about her business than the group. That massive contradiction is why fans never let it go. After Jessica was removed, Girls' Generation received some of the biggest backlash they had ever seen. The corporate framing turned the members into the ultimate villains that people still hold animosity towards till this day. Doesn't that start sounding like KATSEYE's situation a bit? I mean, think about it. Both Jessica and Manon insisted everything was fine behind the scenes while the corporate statements painted a darker picture. Jessica maintained she had full corporate and group backing for her business venture. Similarly, Manon responded to HYBE's narrative of health and well-being by explicitly posting that she's healthy and liking the black girls in girl groups TikTok. The erasure. History is repeating itself beat for beat. Manon is supposed to be on a temporary hiatus, not removed from the group. We've all dealt with regular K-pop hiatuses before, and the missing idol is always mentioned and kept present in the group's current era. Instead, Manon is being systematically scrubbed from the timeline. Look at the parallel. Girls' Generation released Catch Me If You Can, which was their first song as 8, but the original music video featuring Jessica leaked later. Fans could literally see a version of the group where she was still part of the rollout right before being removed, showing that this was not a decision planned an album ahead. Now look at Manon. Fans saw concrete proof that she was heavily involved in the Pinky Up rollout since the rehearsal footage and drawing boards leaked, proving she was part of the original concept and choreography. But the part that's shocking is the fact Manon removed KATSEYE from her Instagram bio right after Pinky Up came out, showing that she didn't expect to be cut out. Does that sound like someone who knew what was coming? The members have final say. This is why the members have final say framing is the ultimate trap. If it's true, then HYBE and Geffen built a group where a member's career depends on internal approval, and they let that get out to the public during a highly volatile and controversial hiatus. That's actually insane, because if it's not true, then someone is using the members as a corporate shield. Think about it from the perspective of a record label. It's the perfect play. You make the executive decision corporately, but you let the world believe it was a democratic choice. So then the company looks like the reasonable and accommodating party that wants Manon back for the tour. Like, this is not good for KATSEYE. When a group is marketed as a chosen family and the audience was literally trained by a reality show to overanalyze their personal dynamics, then yeah, the public expects them to move like a unit. By shifting the burden onto the girls, the company gets completely shielded from blame while the members absorb 100% of the heat. So tell me, am I reaching, or is this giving Jessica all over again? And make sure to subscribe to Nugu-pilled for more K-pop deep dives.